Okay, firstly, this is the success criteria for today. That means you're able to either use the current date and time or date, and then you must look up for some data and also use the if function. So you have to open up this question. At the same time, you can download this file. It will show up here and you open it up. Okay, then what you have to do is you just attempt question 1 to 8. So we just look at the question first. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, so question number 1 is actually to save it. So even that saving will have 1 mark. You need to say, you will have to click on File, Save As, and Save As whatever that is the naming convention. So in this case, it is GF_20. Just GF_20 underscore your name. Okay, then saving your thumb drive. Okay, so once you're done with that, so just remember, currently you don't have a center name, but you can just put here and your index number. Okay, the next one is sort. So there's a keyword. To sort according to what? According to the membership number. So you must look at the membership number table and you sort them accordingly. In what way? In ascending. Ascending is small to big or increasing. So you must look at this table. When you sort the data, you need to select all the data first. Okay, select all the data. Go to Home. You see the sort and filter. Go to Sort, Custom Sort, and you want a custom sort here. Sometimes it doesn't show up. It will show up as column A. But what you can do is to select My Data Has Headers, and it will show the header values A to Z. So it's small to big, and it will sort out for you. Okay, so you can check that the numbers are actually increasing. Okay, next one would be show a formula to enter a formula to show today's date. So it's just today's date. So straight away you know is equals to date. Sorry, is equals to today. Okay, so you just have to type it out. So it's in B3 equals today, open bracket, close bracket, and you will get today's date. If it shows this, it's because it's not long enough, so you just have to drag it. Okay, so hex means it's just not long enough. Okay, next is, let's look at this cell I6 to calculate. What do you want to do? You want to calculate the total number. So when you have the word calculate and you have the word total number, means it's a sum, equals sum. Okay, so what we do is we have to calculate the total number of all this. We do is equal sum of all this data. Okay, it will show as 14. Okay, and they say copy the formula to calculate all the values. So calculate all values in the column. Okay, so you have to copy. Okay, so you can double click or you can just drag. Next is in cell J6, enter a formula. So this is enter a formula again. To show for this, what's the keyword? The keyword is if. So that's a very big keyword there. If. So definitely this is a if what condition is equals if. Okay, so there's only condition number 1 and condition number 2. So this is when it's true and this is when it's false. So if total is more than 20. What is the true statement? It is gold. Otherwise, it is bronze. So you can type this formula in your cell. What cell would you have to type in? It's under G6. So G6 equals if the total classes is more than 20. See, they say it's 20 or more, so it must be more than 19 instead. So that will be 20, 21, 22, 23 onwards. Okay, so G should be 19. If it's more than 19, it is 20, 21, 22, 23. Then it is gold. Otherwise, if it's false, it is just bronze. Okay, and copy this formula. So before that, you would also want to check, if this is 25, then it's gold, so it's correct, your formula is correct. So you can check whether it's correct or wrong. Okay, so this is done. Next, in cell A2, just enter the price table, gold and center. Okay, across the cell. So let's do A2. Price table. A2, where's A2? A2, type price table, bolded. Okay, then center across A5 to B2. Okay, so if they say center across, how do you want to center it across? So you have to merge and center. Okay, so this is actually, if you want to center across, this is actually to merge and center because it's across two cells. Okay, so then you have it here. It's across the two cells, it is centered. Okay, next is, let's do this. To show the cost in each cell, K6 to K50, enter a formula. So you have to show the cost. The keyword is use a function to look up for the price in the price table. So when you normally see this kind of question, it is a VLOOKUP. Lookup would be VLOOKUP. And what is your reference table? This is your reference table. Okay. So this is part 1 and this is part 2. Later you have to multiply by the total. So let's find this. Okay, so what are we finding? Let's look at the table. The table in price table, if it's a bronze, you get $7.50. If it's a gold, it's $3.50. So is equals to VLOOKUP. What is this person? This person is a bronze. So look up for bronze in this cell and return the price. You can select as big as the table, it doesn't matter because it's matching. And then you select for the second column and the false. So it will give you $7.50. Okay, but if I were to drag it, look what will happen. So what you need to do is you need to lock the cell. Okay, lock the cell and copy it over to the last user. Okay, so you can see that gold is just $3.50, bronze is $7.50. Okay, then what is next is number 2, multiply by the total. So when you have the price, just go to the last part of it and multiply by the total. and you get this. And don't forget to copy once again. Okay. Why is this 0? Because there is no money when you have the VLOOKUP, but then he didn't go for any classes, so it's 0. Okay, so this is done. Then you just need to format the cell as currency in Singapore dollars to 2 decimal place. So remember, select this, and then because it's money, we go to currency in 2 decimal place. So it's here. Okay.